Right, back again. Now, I really don't know how I managed to do this, but the video I made yesterday, I left one of my all-time favourite Christmas films out. I don't know how I done it, but I'm going to put it right now. Talking of my favourite Christmas films, and I left out, I'll give you a clue. Put that cookie down! Not only one of my favourite Christmas films, one of my favourite Arnies. Jingle all the way, absolutely brilliant. Jamie! Jamie! He knows my name. It's turbo time. Oh, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Anyway, got that out of the way, but it is the second video I promised. Now that's out of the way, which is, as you can see, I don't even make that out right now. Probably a bit dark. But it is the Christmas Bond film on Her Majesty's Secret Service. George Lazenby's one and only Bond. And, well, what do you say about this film? I think the biggest thing you could say is it gets better with age. Now, I've not got a lot to do with this film as some of the other films, but I do have this, which is you first see Bond and he's driving this. The DBS. I've had this for a couple of years now. It's nice. They're nice. I wish I got the whole set, to be quite honest, because they're nice. They're a nice set, but I only got a couple when No Time to Die come out. I got No Time to Die, and I got On Her Majesty's Secret Service because No Time to Die was more or less a tribute to On Her Majesty's Secret Service in bits and pieces. So that's that. Now the film. Well, like I said, it just gets better with age. I think it's an absolute cracker. It's slow in places. It slows in places, but the story doesn't let up. It's slow in places, but the story just keeps going. So Bond's driving along the road. He gets overtaken by a woman in a car who we don't know yet. She pulls down to the beach, pulls onto the beach. She's heading out to the water. Bond's watching all this, and basically he rescues her. What we don't know is she was trying to kill herself. Anyway, Bond rescues her, and to cut a long story short, he saves her twice. He saves her on the beach, and he saves her at the gambling tables. Then the next morning, he gets called in by her father. And to be honest, it's a long time since I've seen it. I'm really struggling. But anyway, it happens all around Christmas time. Her and Bond fall in love, basically. Bond goes off on a mission. He goes undercover up in the Alps to Piz Gloria, which is a place I really got to go someday. Hopefully. One of these days I will. And, he goes to Piz Gloria undercover as Sir Hilary Bray to meet Blofeld, played by Kojak himself, Telly Savalas, who I honestly think is probably my second favourite. My favourite Blofeld will always be Donald Pleasance. He's number one, I think, personally. But saying that, well, he's the number one Blofeld you see, put it that way. I think probably the best Blofeld is the one you don't see. You just hear the voice, but that's not what this video is about anyway. So Bond goes up there, Bond gets caught. I'm trying to cut this down from what I can remember. Bond goes up there, Bond gets caught. Bond escapes. Tracy finds him. Next morning they get chased. Next morning they get chased. They get caught up in an avalanche. Bond escapes. Tracy gets captured. Then Bond goes back to London. Gets hold of her because Emma have nothing to do with it. Gets hold of her father. And then they go up on a rescue mission to blow up the place and save Tracy. Then, so they save Tracy. Bond chases Blofeld in a bobsled. And a bobsled. Then Blofeld branches off. He branched off. Full of lines, this film. Full of lines. There's something about being gift wrapped, but I can't remember what it is. You've got Blofeld. Merry Christmas, 007. My name is Hilary Bray. Oh no, Mr. Bond. And then then Bond gets married. They're off towards their honeymoon. Pull up. Bond pulls flowers off the car. Off of this car got a load of flowers on it. Then I don't want to be boring, but I'm trying to think. Yes, they pull outside the road. Then they get shot at. Tracy gets killed. Bond's cradling Tracy at the end of the film. And yeah, that's the end. But it's a Christmas film because it's set, well, like I said, Blofeld says Merry Christmas 007. It's set, I think it's set, I could be wrong, but I think when he's up in the Alps, it's something like Christmas, it's around Christmas Eve. When he escapes, I think it's Christmas Day. Because him and Tracy are in the barn, and he goes, that's my New Year's revolution. And he goes, it's not New Year yet. So it's new. Because in the book, they get married on New Year's Day. But anyway, I don't want to get boring. So I'll just say, It's an absolute classic. It gets better with age, and it is the Christmas Bond. So that's all I will say. But I will leave it there, and I shall be back. I'm not going to say when, but probably. Right. I'll be back Christmas Eve. Be back Christmas Eve to wish you all a Merry Christmas. But until then, see you all soon.